Hello! Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Yeah, there I am. Look, hello. Ooh. Doing some Vale stuff today. I am really excited because we can finally get working on the massive bridge at spawn, which has been the main thing that has been limiting my progress with everything. It's hard to carry on the Vale if you can't even connect it up to anything. So, yeah, we're going to be working on that today. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Let me quickly just get this up. And put my sounds up a little bit since they're turned down right now. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, we're going to be getting on with the bridge. Oh, that's a lot of zoom. The bridge over here. I've been doing a little bit of measuring. We've got... So we've got this bit over here, which is kind of going to be the scale we're going to go with. Obviously, it's not going to all be flat mud bricks like that. It's just more trying to figure out what the like dimensions are going to be, since this is slightly different angle than the one we have in our test world. So I had to change some of the measurements, but I think having 4 wide pillars and then 4 wide gaps is a good number, since it is like 8 long. It's a bit weird working on evens. My cat has just blasted the door open, ball in her mouth, wanting me to throw it down the stairs. Sorry, Sumi, but not right now. Hello, welcome to the stream, Roy John Patrick Taylor. Which one's your name? Welcome. We're going to be doing some bridge stuff today. I think getting some new names today. Hello. Okay, we're going to continue up using kind of a mixture of mud bricks and packed mud. Actually, one second. I just had an idea. because this is going to use up a lot of material, all of them. Yeah. Sorry, Sumi, but she's being so loud. She never screams like this normally. Yeah, we're going to be using a lot of materials on that bridge, and it's a lot of packed mud. It's a bit of an annoying one to get. I have been working on a little area to make it. That's going to be in my next video. Hello, Val. Welcome to the stream. I will not be showing you too much, but you can see it over there. Ooh, cheeky. Oh, I need to turn on streamer mode. 1 second. Streamer mode on. There we go. Otherwise, we'll be getting Discord notifications. Where is it? Here? Yes, mud. Oh, not mud. Brown mushroom blocks. This might be a nice, like, addition to the palette. Hello, Cobb. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I think mushroom blocks, mud bricks, and packed mud would be a nice sort of level. Or not level. Like, I'm going to try and avoid gradients. I'm not really a big gradient guy. But if I sort of... No! Let me up. There we go. Okay, let's do like this. Get in some mud bricks. Like this. And then that. How's that look? Yeah, that's good. You can't really even notice it. Hello, SX22. Welcome to the stream. I love building Minecraft infrastructure. Heck yeah, you're in the right place. I love infrastructure. It's so fun. Don't want too much mushroom, though. Just kind of a bit here and there. Yeah, we're trying to up the infrastructure around here. We've got a load of paths in. We've got, like, some rivers and stuff. But next up is rails. And, God, I need to get some torches over here. Otherwise, this is going to be an absolute death trap. I should probably change my status, actually. /status. God, if I can spell. There we go. God, my... how is audio levels? Can you hear music today? Usually I mess up the music. And everyone's just sitting in silence for ages. Whee. Sumi, hello. Oh, you just dropped the ball next to me like a little puppy. Here you go. She's got this like super soft like foam ball, and she absolutely loves it. She's like constantly playing it. I can't hear music, but music very good personally, but that might just be me. I can change the levels a little bit. I did turn them down a smidge. Do like this. And if I turn it down for me, yeah. So it's like I have like multiple ways of like leveling. I can change how people hear. RDFJ says I built a veil system, something similar to that. Ah, hello. Oh. I built a veil system, something similar than that, but it's not automated and double tracked yet. Right now, I've connected about 7 or 10 villages. Wow. Like vanilla Minecraft villages or like people-made villages. Okay, I think that's a good sort of palette. I might even up the packed mud a little bit. I don't know. We'll play around with it. Oh, here's the timer shrine. Francis says, "Yeah, I finally made it to stream. Well, welcome." Yeah, streaming on a different day today because I kind of just forgot to stream yesterday. I was a little bit tired, but also just I genuinely forgot, and it was too late by the time I realized. So I thought I'll just push it to today instead. Oh, my name is wrong. Minecraft villages and a little bit of people made. Okay, nice. I'm excited to do some village adjustment. Hello, Mint. Welcome to the stream. What was that? Did anyone hear that? What was that noise? Okay, so this bridge is slightly different height than the one in the test world, so I need to figure out how big the arches in between the arches are going to be. Watu! Yes, Watu to you too. Do I have scaffolding? I do. Perfect. I'm going to work around the timer shrine. Oh. Watch all your real videos and love them so much. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm going to try and do some more, like, I don't really want to do tutorials much anymore. Like, I'm not really much of a tutorial guy, especially when it comes to, like, I feel like I've shown everything I can confidently talk about in terms of, like block by block tutorials. But I think from here, I want to start doing sort of, like more, here's how you start to integrate the designs I've made into your world. I think that's probably going to be more useful to people than just showing them how to make block by block tutorials of like junctions and stuff. Because it's all fine and dandy to show you how to make a junction, but if you don't know how to use it, where to put it, stuff like that, feels like it's kind of pointless. So that's going to be the kind of direction I'm going in. I'm still going to have some block by block tutorials because I've got some things I think I can show specifically around like stations and stuff. But no, I want to try and lean towards more of how to integrate it into your survival worlds and stuff. I think that could be fun. Is this bridge near Calyx? This is actually a different server. We're on the Backyard server, which is the SMP I play on. This is actually, we're working on a bridge completely from scratch today. So over here is Spawn, we got the station, and I'm just connecting it up over here towards the, over here. So I don't think we have any names for any of these areas yet, but no, this is a completely from scratch world, which I think is going to be ideal for tutorials. Oh, is the server gone? I missed the Pumpkin Village. Oh no, the server's not gone. It's just I am playing on both servers. I'm just sort of taking a little bit of a break off of that server to really focus on this server to get like the infrastructure down, and then we can go back to playing on both. I want to try and mix... Because a lot of these rails and stuff will be done by multiple people. Like, it's not just going to be me on this server. But I need to sort of establish the mainline stuff before I can really pass it on to other people to work on. Okay, how's that for scale? Oh, I didn't put the rails on the top. But no, I'll be back on the other server soon. It's just doing a bit of focusing on this one. How many tunnels you made, if you did? None just yet, but I will be making a few. We're going to try and avoid using too many tunnels on this server since we've got such nice terrain. Like, look at all that stuff around. Like, I want to make sure we can see all it while you're on the rail. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. I love the idea of the tutorial how to integrate the rails into the Minecraft world. I hope to see it someday. We've got one episode so far. I'm kind of just integrating it into my backyard videos. But I might make like a big video sort of going like a recap of everything I've done. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should I lower that one down by a block just to have like the two at the bottom be the same size and the one at the top be slightly smaller? Or should I raise... I think actually I might raise up this one here. Whee! I've never watched Backyard yet. I was waiting for more real SMP. I recommend watching the Backyard. We're going to start sort of merging the ideas together. This one's more... nope, looks good. People like it. Actually, I might end up lowering the roof bit down to give myself a bit more room underneath, because I'm going to need a little bit of give for redstone. So I'm actually going to lower this down by a block, and then that should give me the same effect that I want. So that works. Let's do it as packed mud. There we go. Then that will give me a bit more room to work on some redstone. Whee! Okay, and I guess now it's just a case of repeating this over and over again. It's really weird working on evens, but I think it's kind of cool. I think it's probably going to be easiest if I start by just putting in all the pillars, and then we can go in between them all and connect up the bits here and there. I think that's going to be a bit more efficient. So let's grab the mushroom blocks, packed mud, and also some mud brick walls. There's 2 blocks each, and then 1 mud wall there. That's the mud brick wall. So then we go 4, then it's 2, with a mud brick wall there. So I've done the maths a little bit, and I think we need to have 52 pillars, which is gonna be great. Is that doesn't look right? No, that's definitely wrong. What have I done wrong here? I'm gonna connect up the mud at the top. No, is this wrong? No, that's right. That's how that's meant to be. It's just because I haven't put the mud at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, 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 boop. Brick wall. It's gonna kind of go into this bit of like orchard here, but Sprinkles says it is fine to slightly redesign it. And honestly, I think it's going to look kind of cool. Also, is this someone's horse, or is this kind of just wandered here? I need to go 2, and then... Actually, I want to do... Yeah, I'm recording. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... Hear like zombies or drowns or something. Oh, Mason's on. I haven't seen Mason on in a while. Our schedules haven't really been aligning very well recently. Last time I saw Mason, I killed him. Okay, let's go the other way. I think I want to focus on this side of the rail more, since this is going to be the more visible side. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to handle the river. I think it should be fine to just have the same design. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need a screenshot for the Well of Souls app. But everything seems to be working for once. Ink. God knows how that's there. Actually, there might be an axolotl loose somewhere in this river. I don't know where they've gone. So we might be seeing them today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, boop, boop. Mason says, hi guys. The rails are so amazing. I can't believe it's not been done before. Yeah, it's one of those things that seems like it should have been sort of done. I think it's like the concept of using rails or using minecart chests to like almost code routes has been done before, but trying to implement it into like an actual like usable system is the difficult bit. Trying to like trying to actually make it so the minecarts are all spaced properly, they go in and out of stations, the junctions are all like reasonably sized. That's the bit that's kind of like difficult about it, and it took us months of work to ever actually get it to a functional state. And the whole idea is so good, how'd you even start coming up with it? So it was actually an idea by my mate Kieran, who goes by Zyphon on YouTube and Minecraft. Basically, he had the idea of using like items as tickets for like a system 8 years ago, like back when they were probably added, like item filters and stuff even existed, or started, I mean. But he never really put much thought into it. But then on our other server, the one that like I usually stream on, we wanted to try and do some like rails connecting up the server. So he brought up the idea to me and Joe, another member, and we just spent like a while on a test world playing around with the idea, and it just slowly started turning into a actual functional system. The initial ideas or designs were terrible. They were so funny. Like looking back, it's a shame we don't have them anymore. But they're so fun. But basically, yeah, it was just his idea that just kind of we put our heads together and we got it working. Honestly, a lot of the ideas that we have on the server kind of just stem from Kieran saying, "Hey, I've had this fort for like 5 years. Want to help me do some work on it?" And we're like, okay. And then we make something really cool. I love it. It's great. Definitely butt heads a lot on it, but I think that's just because we're both so passionate about it. It's like I wasn't really a redstoner when we started. Like that wasn't my sort of realm to play with. Like I was there more to act as like the layman, someone to kind of look at it differently, to bounce ideas off of to someone who doesn't have like expectations of how redstone's meant to work. But now I've kind of picked it up and I really like it. But it does mean that I kind of keep inventing stuff that already exists, which I think is quite funny. Like, I'll be like, hey, Kieran, look at this cool thing I just designed. Oh no, I think I've miscounted at some point and it's gone off. Its scale's gone off. Val says, I think on Discord, Kieran said that he's working on a system currently and wants to make one more video. Would you guys mind sharing the world download for all the people who are bad at redstone? I don't have access to the world download, I don't think, right now. But actually, I do have my own test world I can probably put out. I'll have to do that at some point. Have I messed this up? I feel like I've messed this up. I don't know what point I've messed it up at. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not really good at the whole like technical side of like stuff. So that one's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've messed up on one of these ones in the water. That one's correct. When I look up on these bits of wall, I should see air. Yes, that's correct. Wait, is that correct? Yes, okay. If I don't see air, then I've messed up the counting. Correct. Correct. Nope, it is alright. I just got in my head. I guess butting heads are the means to find what's better. Yeah, usually we'll butt heads on something, but end up making something better. It's just, it's hard to know what the things actually are that's better. Do you need to be a streamer to join the Backyard? So the Backyard server is just kind of a group of people that BH, the owner or the founder, kind of just found on YouTube and stuff that he quite liked, and just asked if he wanted to join. You're not like required to be a streamer, but it definitely helps. We're not really looking for new members right now, but we're definitely, if you go into the Discord, you can find loads of people who are also kind of doing similar stuff. It's a good place for sort of like building, like working with other people in the community. I really like it. It's a good Discord. Link should be in the description if I haven't broken it. How long has Backyard been happening? I'm late to the party. About 3 months now. I made it. If you want to get caught up on it, I have a like Backyard movie, which basically is like my first 10 episodes sort of just turned into like a mega long episode. It's a good sort of starting point, I think. Yeah, it's about 3.5 hours long, but obviously you don't have to watch it all in one sitting, but it just flows each episode in between each other really nicely. I really enjoy it. I don't know how many people are online, actually. I think it's like 20? 20 sounds about right. We just got 2 new members, or like, I should say, got some late joiners, I should probably say it's better. Like, they were initially invited, but couldn't join due to circumstances, but those circumstances are no longer applying. Actually, Mint was just in the chat earlier. She's one of them. It's been going really well. I'm enjoying the server so much. It's really rare that you find just a random group of people who click so well. Like I really think. Oh, thanks, Oi. No, it's really hard to set up one of these SMPs, and BH did an absolutely amazing job at finding a good group of people. Like, I am thoroughly impressed at his diligence on getting the group together. A lot of them knew each other from like a previous SMP, but I'm not too familiar myself with that. But the BH just kind of found me just randomly on YouTube. I don't know how, especially since he somehow missed my 2 big videos. Like, he found me just through my SMP stuff and not actually through like the TCG, which is kind of the thing that blew up first on my channel. Is this? I can't tell if this is right or not because it's spinning the tree. Let's go do. Whoop. Yep, that's right. That tree will have to go soon. But no, it's thoroughly. I'm really happy with how the Backyard server is. This path will be rerouted, but that's fine. Here. We've got some. I think we've got a crossover event happening soon. I don't really know what's happening with that, to be honest. I kind of just. They just sit there and say, "Oh, we've got something going on." I'm like, okay, I'll be there. That's kind of my involvement currently when it comes to the event stuff. Oh god. Oh my word. This wheat is... There we go. Let's get rid of this tree now. Milan Backyard SMP crossover. Yeah, the other SMP I play on isn't actually like a YouTuber SMP. That's just like a personal one my friends have. But it's weird playing on a server with like other YouTubers and streamers, because like it's strange being on the other side of the camera, you know? Like, I have this sort of like YouTuber voice almost from like I project more with and stuff, and like It's so strange being on a server where like other people, any second someone could be recording and you wouldn't know. It's but it's fun. It's also just like everyone's got their own little storylines and stuff. And while I'm not the biggest role player, it is nice to sort of at least try and be part of like everyone's sort of like lore and stuff. Val says, don't know why, but something like this rail system keeps servers more alive and active, just more immersive than always traveling through the Nether. I think that, yeah, infrastructure as a whole is like the main thing I think people forget about in Minecraft, because it is such a good, like, it's a good way of keeping the ball rolling. Having like a project to work on between your projects is amazing, and it's completely underrated as like a way of sort of keeping a world alive longer. Like, for example, this my next episode is about this bridge, actually, but most of the episode is actually just me prepping for the bridge by making a building to get the materials to make it. And like I go full in, make a full building, full area dedicated to the building. So like I turn one project into like 4 projects, and it really opens up the creativity valve, and I highly recommend it. Never just sort of I don't like making farms like and then like not doing anything with them. I want to have at least some like aesthetic to it, make sure it has a place in the world, make sure it's connected up to the rest of the world and stuff like that. Let's connect all this up. Okay, that's all the pillars on this side done, all these plotted out. So I need to clear out that tree, and I need to start placing them in. I'll place in these ones, empty my inventory a little bit, and then we can start placing or getting rid of that tree. I need more walls, probably. Oh, these walls aren't going to be going up to the top. I think I'll have it 3 down? Or 2 down. What did I do for this one over here? I can't remember. I did it as 2 down, but I've lowered that now. I'll leave it as 2, and I can always just change it later. I think 2 is probably a bit more interesting. Come on, get it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then I need to do 1, 2, 3, 1. It's weird texturing on the fly. I don't usually build like this. I'm more of a put in like big flat area and then texture afterwards. But this is such a large build, I feel like I have to texture while I'm doing it. It just feels so unnatural to me. So, has anyone got any fun projects they've been working on in their own worlds? I love seeing everyone's sort of like personal projects. There's someone on the Discord who's working on like a cool sort of like Amsterdam style village, I believe. There's some like cool, obviously there's always going to be cool rail stuff. Like Staff on the Discord has loads of like amazing rail designs and stuff. He plays more on the like very technical side of it, while I like to stick more in the aesthetic side of Redstone. But it's so cool seeing like some of the wild stuff. I don't get much time to play, but I want to do rail stuff. You can always like do some like simple rail stuff. Like for example, I've been trying to get into doing like storage rail stuff, where I've got like my minecarts moving around my base. Val says massive trading hall since Oscilla 1.20.1 and want to have villagers with 1 emerald trades for each profession. Oh yeah, they've changed that, haven't they? I don't really use villagers enough to really know, but that's cool. The last time I made a trading hall, they changed villagers in the next update. Like I made it in 1.15, and then 1.16 was the village update. So I went to bed and didn't actually grab the materials. Smack. Do I need more rockets? No. Let's just use this box here. Switch out some of this regular mushroom block to packed mud, since I'm going to be using that a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to get it all packed mud, and I can start crafting up the other stuff. Levers, I might need them later. Woods and stuff can go. Since this will be my forever world, I want to future-proof it, especially since Raid Farm's got a big nerf. That's definitely fair. It's fun to do, like, sort of update-specific stuff when you can. Like, there's always going to be, like, we're coming along and, like, completely overhaul how something works, and it just completely breaks something. But it's fun to at least, like, play with it before it breaks, you know? So with the, like, the villagers, like, I know they nerfed them, but, like, did it retroactively nerf stuff, or are they just sort of like, if you have it in the cool, like, super buffed way, did it stay like that forever, or will it fix itself when you update? I'm not too familiar with villagers. I've not been paying massive attention to the update stuff because I want to try and explore it when it comes out, but I do really like the new paintings that they showed off. I think they look so good. I don't like how big they are. I was kind of hoping to be smaller so I could use them in my base more, but the big ones are so good. My favorite is the weird little freaky dude in the like the box. I don't know what he is, but I like him. He looks like Mort from Madagascar. I don't know why he looks like that, but I love him. Hello, Jeppy. Welcome to the stream. We're just working on the pillars of the bridge right now. Got mud brick palette mainly. Since we're in like this cool like autumn Terralift biome, we're going to be mixing in some of the leaves as well. I think they'll work so well with the mud bricks. I love the biome colors. Bit late today, no problem. I don't normally stream on Mondays, so schedule's way off. Also, it's a bank holiday in the UK, which has really thrown off my like whole time. The color palette's cool. I love mud bricks. Like, they're one of my favorites, especially packed mud. Packed mud, one of the best textures in the game, like hands down. But no, I just forgot to stream yesterday. Whee! Also, I was a bit tired and run down because of doing some other stuff, so thought I'd save myself for a nicer stream today, and definitely got a lot more energy. Oops. I don't like leaving materials on the floor. It really bugs me. I need to light up underneath here. Don't let me forget that, otherwise it's going to become an absolute mob farm. Almost. Try this again. Nope. One more time. Yeah. I also use dripstone blocks in very dark. That's a good idea. I might try and do a bit of like, once we get the whole palette in, mixing in some dripstone could be fun. I'm using mushroom blocks as well, which is quite fun. They're basically the exact same color, just a lot smoother, which is nice. I don't know how many I've got though, so we'll see how long that lasts for. I'd like to use mud bricks more on this server. The issue is that, like, none of my palettes work with it. Like, I have to do, like, a specifically mud brick palette to actually use them. Otherwise, it just kind of clashes and just doesn't look right. Like, oh, out of bricks again. Whee. I'm gonna grab my stone cutter so I can start crafting stuff on the fly. But not until I've actually did a few up. Yes, I've done the maths to the best of my ability, and I think it's going to cost about 6 shulker boxes of mud. It's a very long bridge. It's probably the longest bridge I've ever worked on, but like it's the only way I think I could reasonably like connect up these two bits of land without going. It just, yeah, it's a bit weird. But honestly, Whee! No, it's not actually nighttime. I want to actually head over to Boom Boom Billy's over here. Get myself some rockets. I get these rockets for free since I help supply gunpowder, so don't mind me. Oh, look how good the station is, and then the donation building. Actually, I've not looked at the donation building much. Has there been any more? No, it's just been Cole who donated some wood and some andesite that I've already used up. But we've got that donation house set up. I don't think the server's been very active the past couple of days. At least not in, like... I think everyone else has been using their own resources. They don't have anything to spare right now. We're still pretty early game. We're not, like, massive, like, farmers and stuff on this server, so... people don't really have extensive supplies of stuff. But the main thing I'm lacking on is golds. I'm gonna have to make a gold farm. Like, that's just kind of required, really. I don't really have a choice in the matter. I'm gonna need so much for this server. That is one thing that I'm enjoying about this server, is that on the other server we have, we've kind of banned iron farms and gold farms and stuff, which is completely like a unanimous decision. Like, we all want that. But it is nice to have like a server where we don't have those limitations. Billy says, hi CC in chat, stepping away for a bit. If you need any dirt, there's a shulker half full in my storage room near the entrance for you. Thank you. Let's make some more. Oops, that's a mushroom block. It's so similar in colour. Okay, I also think it's really funny that the server, like, we attempt to have an economy, but everyone's just like, hey, you can borrow my stuff, like, we don't care. Which is definitely my kind of thing. Heyo. Pez on. Oop, that's the right block. But Pez has been doing some wild stuff. I don't know when his video is going to come out on it, but he's playing a different game than the rest of us. Like, it's so cool. Also very alarming, I should say. got a massive jump scare from whatever his shenanigans have been. Roy says, stop playing Minecraft, got bored, play single player, all my people stopped playing Minecraft. Yeah, that's one of the things, is like, with a server, a lot of the enjoyment comes out of everyone else also enjoying the server. So, like, if you just have, like, any lulls, it can really kill the momentum. But I think it's nice to take a break every so often. It gives you rejuvenation with your ideas and stuff. It's not like you have to always play. Sometimes it's just nice to see other people play or something. Like, I know that I definitely stopped playing Minecraft. Nalamba says, it happens when you don't have friends to play with. Yeah, it's there's definitely, like, a lot of fun you can make out of Minecraft on your own, but I understand that's not for everyone, and I don't think I played single player in ages. I can't remember the last time I did single player, actually. Might have been a hardcore world? Not sure. Let's just do all the middle bits in a bit. Yeah, that's definitely true. Let's go. Let's just skip the tree for now. We'll sort that out in a sec. Whee! I'm not expecting to get this bridge done today. It's quite, like, obviously quite a big one, and I don't think I've got enough resources, so we might end up doing some resource gathering later in the stream. Luckily, we've got plenty of wheat below us, but I do also have a mud machine. It's not the best one. I designed my own one, so it's a bit. It isn't lothless. It does lose the occasional bit of mud, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, dude. There goes sleep. Ooh. How are we doing on resources? Loads of mud. Loads of mud. Probably got enough to finish at least 1.5 sides. Like, I don't know, we'll see. It depends on, like, all the middle bits. Like, I've only really calculated the pillars. I haven't calculated the rest of the bridge, is the issue. But obviously this isn't like a single session kind of project, you know? I like someone else playing Minecraft and doing the hard work, yeah. RD says, when did you start building your rail system? Probably about 2 weeks ago. Like, we just started, really. Are you talking about this rail system, or are you talking about, like, the as a whole? If you mean, like, just the rail system, like, as a whole, we first started developing it 2.5 years ago at this point. And I'd say it only got to a position where I'm really happy with it in, like, the past probably, like, 6 to 8 months. It went through so many iterations for something that seems so, like it had the same fundamental concept from day one. It's just it took a while to get it to a position where it's actually fun to use, or, like, easy to use. Timo says, find a streamer you like, you as a community, and join it. Will cost to join usually. Cost to join? People paywall their communities? I'm not too familiar with, like, the streamer sphere. Is that a thing? That sounds awful. Only rich people are allowed to be my fans. No pause allowed. I think I started at least 2 years ago for the very first segment. Zyphon says, or Kieran actually, hello Kieran, I'm still innovating the system. Yeah, we've got some major innovations happening right now. I've been kind of taking a bit hands off in terms of, like, R&D. I think I've kind of lost a bit of momentum when it comes to the super technical stuff. But it is super cool what he's been working on. I'll definitely take another stab at it at some point. I've been more interested in the user experience recently, trying to add in, like, some more of the logistics and stuff to make it just like a single button press, you know? That's my kind of that's what's been piquing my interest recently. But I'm excited for you guys to see some of the stuff that everyone's been working on, or Kieran specifically on, for, like, the tickets and stuff, where he's doing some major overhauls to how tickets work. Single button press is in now? Nice. I can give it a go sometime, but banner designing isn't really my forte. I'm not great at doing banners. I don't know, my brain doesn't click with it for some reason. I have to give it a go sometime, though. Prob's not good for you. No, I don't think it would be my most popular stream to design banners. Maybe like a little, like, segment in a stream could be fun, though. Boop, 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 boop. God, we're getting... It feels like I've done so much, and then, like, I look back and it's like, oh, that's it. It's getting there, though. Whee. I love the noises that mud stuff makes. I think one of the, like, the super unsung things about Minecraft is its amazing sound design. I love it. I love the sound everything makes. So good. Whee. Got to go, friendly reminder to like the stream, everyone. Yep, thanks, Carl. Thanks for the reminder. Also, see you later. Thanks for coming to the stream. See how much of this we can get done today. I'm hoping we can get at least half of it done. It's at least... I want to get it at least usable, because, like, right now the rails aren't powered or anything like that. But I think it should be easy enough to just go underneath with some levers. Cobb does make a good point. I often forget to do all the whole YouTubery stuff of like, comment, subscribe. Ugh. Feels so weird and gross. But it does work. The times when I do say like, comment, and subscribe or whatever, I genuinely do get more likes and stuff. Lamba says, do you know how determined Minecraft players are? We have one new one world, but still connect them with rails. Yep, I love connecting worlds with rails. RDF says, have you built branch lines? I don't exactly know what do you mean by that? Like, is in like, oop, hello, like T-junctions, like the sides, like rails that kind of go off on their own. It feels awkward to say, but it does work because people genuinely do forget. It's like, it isn't like my first instinct is never to like comment or subscribe, to be honest. Like, I don't really like instantly jump to that as like, oh, I like this video. Some reason my brain doesn't make the connection of like, you know, actually doing it. Like branching off the main. No, we're still really early in the rail project. Like literally, that's the only station we've got, and the rail currently terminates there. Like we're really early days on this rail project. Mainly been in the prep phase, but once we start getting this, I think once this bridge is done, it should really speed up, and we can start doing some major progress. I'm gonna be mainly focusing on the main line probably, and then I can leave branch lines and stuff to everyone like in their own personal sections. Since as long as because I'll have to do the redstone. I'm the only one on the server who knows how to. But I can at least leave connecting up rails and stuff to everyone's own discretion, since not everyone's going to be wanting the same design and stuff, and there's a limit to how much I can actually reasonably do and stuff. But if I just give someone like a station and a junction to connect up, then they should be able to just sort of figure out their own way of connecting them up together. As long as the minecart goes fast enough and doesn't lose momentum, it should be fine, really. But there are some weird jank to rails, which took me a while to figure out. Oop, my rail again? Wow, I've blasted through those resources. Whee. Actually, at the end of this bridge, we should be running into the first branch line. Theoretically, like, it should be pretty soon. We need to start getting junctions in. But I think I'll leave the first junction for my video, and then we can start doing the other ones on stream. That's kind of like my design process for this server is do the first one on do the first one in a video, and then from there I can just sort of say, okay, I did this again over here, here, in here, stuff like that. I really don't know how we're gonna fit redstone in some of these areas. Like, there's some really weird terrain to try and like integrate some like rails in, so that might be a fun challenge, especially the roundabout. I might have to try and like encase the roundabout inside of stuff and work from there, use buildings and stuff to surround it all. Hey Jerry, welcome to the stream. Woo. Actually, I think Cherry's base is probably going to be first up on the station front. I believe Cherry and Sprinkles are sharing a station, so I have to get some input from you soon. We'll see how that goes. Cherry's base is just over there, I think, like behind that hill. Actually, there's something on top of this hill. I don't know who owns it. I have to ask about that. Whee! Yeah, a lot of people's bases on this server are like super close together. So we're having a lot of like joint, like shared stations, because like Cherry lives directly on top of Sprinkle's base. Oh god. BH lives up the hill from me. Billy and Myson live pretty much about 20 blocks away from each other. So that's going to cut down on stations at least, which is nice. I think, because like, BH and I have a station that's shared, but it's basically going to be two stations kind of glued together. While like, Billy and Myson are probably going to have the same station with the redstone, or like having the same platform is the idea, I think. I need to obviously have chats with everyone individually, and I've got no idea what's happening over by M. I think M and J's are in talks of sharing a station, but I think they're far enough apart that I could probably just do separate ones for them, but it really depends on what everyone wants more than anything. The server rail on this, the rail on this server is going to be more intended for sightseeing, I think, than actual functionality, which is going to make a bit of a fun challenge for me, because the tickets and stuff are going to be have to route it differently and all that jazz. But I might make a touring service. I think that could be kind of fun. Like if I sort of sell like a ticket box, that then when you put it into the spawn station, it'll give you like a tour of the whole server. I think that could be quite a fun little business idea. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to do that. And luckily the way that we're going to be using... I'm going to be naming tickets and stuff on this server, it should be pretty easy to set that up. I'm going to be using the double-barreled ticket names, which means I can completely customize route without ever repeating a ticket, which is one of the main flaws with the earlier systems. But I'm going to have to get names for every single track on the server, so yeah, I might have to put like some polls out for people to name stuff. I think we're going to just focus entirely on one side of the rail today, and then we can get into the other side another time or whenever I'm just sort of bored. Kieran's just looking cool in chat. Got them shades on. Got them sunnies. It should be fine just to have, like... Yeah, the boat access will be perfectly fine. It's 4 blocks wide, so I don't need to worry too much about that. I could actually sort of, like, maybe break out, like, this pillar I'm working on now, and make, like, a bigger bottom bit, but... I'll do that at the end if I feel like it. This river might actually be slightly rerouted a bit. I don't know, we'll see. Actually, you can even get under that bridge with a boat. Oh yeah, you can. I've done it before, actually. Oops. Need to, I've been doing a bit more drawing recently. I've been trying to get back into actually like sketching and stuff more often. And I want to do some like backyard art. I think that could be quite fun. Also just do some other stuff in general. I'm also wanting to learn some more like craft-based skills and stuff. Like model making and all that jazz. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Just having something to fiddle with just seems right up my alley. I'm going to be going through so much food just from jumping up and down this thing. Gonna need to actually, I think this river does. Yeah, this river is actually just a loop. Like, it doesn't actually go anywhere, I don't think. yeah, it just goes around in a circle and makes this into like an island. So we should probably actually do a bit of like terraforming maybe over there, connect up the river to like the one by my base, and then we can connect it maybe through the hill and get over to the other side of the hill. I think having options for every transport we can would be just nice. Even if no one actually uses them, everyone just uses the Elytra, but it's just nice to have them just for aesthetics and stuff, you know? Hydration check, everyone. Just realised I haven't been drinking. I have to go grab some more food in a sec, because I am getting very low. I wonder how many bridges I've made in Minecraft. Like, it must be getting, like, probably, like, close to 20 or 30, maybe even more. If you count, like, small baby bridges, then I've made, like, hundreds, probably. But, like, big bridges like this. Texturing's a little bit speckled for my taste, but I think it's going to be fine, because we're going to be covering it up with stuff as well. I don't want it to be too speckled. I might do a bit more bricks and stuff. Oh god. When you're working on such a large scale, it's hard to really judge what you're actually doing in relation to everything else. But I guess the edges will be probably more damaged than the middle bits, so maybe I can try and, like, focus all the damage on the side bits. Whee! I wonder how much I've spent just listening to this one playlist of music, because I use the same music for every stream. Oh, we've reached over here. Let's get a look at this from a distance. Go over here to this bit of flower. Wow, that is imposing, but from a distance you don't really notice. Speckling just kind of looks like texture. There's actually some bits where it's kind of untextured, but I'm going to be having leaves running down the side. Some bits I'll probably break out and add some extra cracks. Also going to have the bits in the middle as well, so it's should be fine. I'm going to have to get rid of this tree though, which is a shame, but I'm actually going to go get some food first because I'm completely out. There's a little cafe over here, which I get free food from. So let's get some gold carrots or something. Are we out? Oh. Take one of these then. I get free food. I get free stuff from a lot of these places on the server. I don't know when to actually start to implement this storyline into my videos. And I'm not really used to having storylines and stuff to manage in my videos, but I should probably start getting into some of them because I've kind of got some just stuff sitting, just taking up space on my hard drive. Let's get rid of this tree and we can start making these a bit more. Actually, start turning them into archers and stuff. I'm gonna need some leaves, so yeah. Wait, still touch these down. It's so fun to absolutely blast through some leaves. Boop, 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 boop. I might make some custom trees around here at some point. That'd be nice. Okay, so let's build up. Oh, sorry. Let's build up these two pillars, and then we can start connecting them up properly. Nom 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 nom. Kind of little mushroom blocks. Need some more packed mud. What was that? Did you guys just see that like flash of light over there? I think I just always forget that music. Words. Okay, let's drop off the leaves for now. Don't need them just yet. And that can go too. Put that back in here. And get some more mud. Let's get like a bunch of packed mud. We can craft it up as we go. Oh god, the elytra never works on the first time. These are acacia trees. Yeah, they are. The acacia leaves look nice here. Those are jungle leaves. I might steal some of those. Oop, I forgot to do some of the walls. Have to go through them at the end. Whee! I might also add some like lichens and stuff growing down the side of some of these bits, just to give it like a slight glow, because it's going to be quite dark, I would imagine. Even if like nothing can spawn here, it's still nice to add a bit of to play with light a little bit. I might add some lanterns and stuff hanging off the edge, maybe. I don't know. We'll get to that at the end. Nom, 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 nom. Quite quiet today. Usually there's more people on. That's that right? Yes, that is right. Please actually fly down and not take damage. There we go. Oops. I might even have some like trees and stuff kind of like growing around the bottom, like it's kind of like, wrapped around it a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure if this place actually has a function or if it's just purely aesthetic, like farming. I'm assuming it's just aesthetic farming. Ooh, top. I think I might do like a music request stream soon. I think that could be kind of fun. Just need to figure out how to set it up, though, is the thing. And if I try and do anything technical with streams, it always breaks. I'm not savvy enough just yet. Oop, out of walls. Let's get some more. Oh, you can't chisel packed mud. You have to craft it up first. There we go. Chisel that up into a wall. Do two. Always happens. Ooh, whoa, FPS. That's one thing, is that like my elytra never activates properly the first time, but it does mean I get like these nice graceful landings on stuff. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. That needs to be that. There we go. Okay, let's start But I first want to try doing, I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do walls, and then do that. We get this sort of slight inlay bit at the top, which I think looks a little bit nicer than just having it purely flat like over there. We'll see how that looks with a few next to each other. Okay, how does that look with multiple? That's fine. I think that does the trick, really. Don't need much more than that, I don't think. Do the and then I can, on these bits here, I can just sort of chisel it out a little bit. There we go. And then do the same over here. There we go. Okay. Let's start doing that for all of them, and that'll really start to make it feel more bridge-like. I think right now it kind of just looks like a bunch of chips. It feels like it's nothing, and then you turn around and realize, oh, I'm not even like a quarter done, and then you realize, oh god, this is gonna take forever. But at least it's like relaxing, pretty repetitive, so it's not too exhausting. I don't have to think about it too much. I can kind of do it in like waves of stuff. Is there a major extension project coming up? On the other server, I don't think so. I think most of the rails are pretty much the set rail. We need to get a few like sections here and there will be added, but nothing like massive. Nothing to say like, oh, it's a project, you know? Need to finish the line towards Calyx really still, so. I don't want to start extending stuff too soon. So we can get up to here. I hear you talking railways. I've been summoned. I guess that's true. We're expanding to the east. Yes, we're doing some rails, getting in the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to actually add in the bottom bit here. There we go. And this one here. Oh, I didn't actually get this far. Okay, let's see how this looks now that I've got into over here. Ooh. That looks way better. Hi Giants, welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good today. I woke up feeling like I'm coming off of like a chest infection, and but I feel pretty good now. So sometimes you just gotta sleep it off. But yes, it is now looking a lot nicer, so I want to start adding in the arch bits in between. And then I don't know how we're going to do the other side, because over here, on the other side of the bridge, is going to be basically the exact same design rotated. But the issue with that is that if you do it just flipped like this, then these arch bits here aren't going to perfectly align. They'll be like one block over, so I'm going to have to make these sort of like, the in bits are going to have to sort of, feel like there's too many pillars, maybe. The idea we're going to go with is that it's going to be sort of like an aqueduct style. So it's going to be like these kind of arches in between. And on the top would be rails, and maybe on the middle bit there'll be some water. So it's an intentional design to have loads of pillars like this. It's not like a designated rail bridge. For my railway, there is no extension plans, but I'm adding more routes either than the main line. So yeah, that's our rail system on the other server is more of like a big loop than like a main line. So we don't really have like extensions as much, but on this one it's gonna be more of like there's a central main line, and then like people will have offshoots along that line, which is gonna be fun to play around with. Okay, where to start with this? Because most of the counting is going to be done from the top down. Yeah, it's not going to look like pillars as much as it's going to look more like a big wall with holes is the idea. So it's going to be... It was 5.5, right? Or is this 4.5 now? 1, 2, 3, 4.5, yeah. So it's 4 blocks down for the middle line, and then we can start from there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some scaffolding blocks, maybe some dirt or something. What's in here? Some roots. I'll use the leaves, actually. The leaves will be good. They'll stand out more as well. Drop off this extra stuff. Stand there, platform around, and just keep around at that level. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just going to use leaves as scaffolding to do so. No, miss it. There we go. So there. Okay, and then it'd be one like that. Let's grab. I need to go grab. I've got some here. Then this. It's a shame that there's no packed mud slabs, because it means that every one of these platforms here is going to be just just mud bricks, but there's not really much you can do about that. Oh, lovely, the leaves has changed. I'm going to put in all the leaves first, I think that'll be easier. Oh, there you go, turn it back orange again. That's so weird. Ah! That always happens. Looks so strange. Didn't we consider that the leaves would change colour over the water? Have to be careful with that when we're placing in the stuff around the edges. Poor little Java player has to walk backwards to place blocks. Actually, I do have the Tweakaroo mod, which lets me do it the Bedrock way. It just doesn't feel natural at all. I'd rather just do it this way. It freaks me out doing it the other way. CC is the master at falling in from objects, lol. Yeah. I'm going to blame it on lag on this server, because when I run out of items, it takes a second for the game to realise, and then just kind of chucks me off. But even without that, I'd still be falling off, you know. Oh. I just point proven. Oh my god. Okay, let's start putting in the stairs and stuff. And slabs, and stairs. I'm gonna leave these leaves up for now as well. Oop, that's wrong. Because I'm gonna have to sort of build over here as well at some point, but I'm gonna break this leaf now because I know it's gonna just be annoying later. Get slabs in. Did I do slabs on that bit? I did, yes. Yeah, I'm going to try and slab everything, because otherwise it's going to be an absolute nightmare to spawn proof. I just realized that creepers can spawn above me and drop down. I'm going to light up the bridge, probably. I'm going to do that now, otherwise I know it's going to end in tears. Since the view is always going to be from a distance, an oak trapdoor might give some usable texture changes for the slabs. That is actually quite a good idea. I might play around with that. Also, if I put like stuff on some of the ledges, like leaves and stuff, I can remove the slabs in those spots. It's more just the base design. Okay, torches. Where do I keep my torches? Don't have many, but it should do. Let's grab them. We'll get something more final later on. I was debating whether or not I wanted to have a path up top here, but I think that would be too bulky. A wood slab of some colour might also work well. Jungle wood would probably be the best, I think. Jungle's pretty similar. It's got that sort of pinky brownness that like mud bricks kind of have. It's probably the closest you can get in colour. How are you going to tighten the rail, like removing the 2-slab layer on the outside? How are you going to tighten the rail? I don't... the brain didn't click with that. Jungle plants can also just fit in with the texture itself. Yeah, I think jungle plants will be good to add into some bits as like some like shading, I think. I think jungle is the wood I was trying to come up with, but acacia was all that was coming to mind, and that's just not matched. Yeah. Hello Rob, welcome to the stream. Okay, this is all lit up now, so I can start doing some... Oh, almost... Oi, oi. Oh, I didn't put in stairs here. I mean, walls here. Whee! Should be to... Once I see andesite, there we go. Then regular, there we go. Okay. And then I need stairs. Okay, carry on doing this over here. Make some more slabs. Oops. Let's make some more bricks as well. Stay up. Anyways, what are the plans for when this bridge is finished, besides work on the rest of the railway? I think it really is just working on the rest of the railway, but I think we're going to prioritize working on... So I think the first few stations we're going to do are going to be mine, Cherry and Prinkles, who are just over there, Timer, who is just there, and we'll kind of just go north from that point. Need to also do Billy and Myson, who's actually you can see right there. Though I don't know how I'm going to connect up them just yet. Aside from rail stuff, I've kind of got a few like smaller like mini game projects I want to do, but I'll kind of sprinkle those in throughout. I think streams are going to be mainly focused on Rails for the current while. Mainly on Backyard as well, just because I want to get like everything set up as like at least get it like in a workable state for everyone as soon as I can. But then we can start going back to doing stream on the other server. Aside from that, I've got some farms I need to make. I need to make a gold farm. So maybe that'll be a stream project since that is still rail related because I need it for the rails. But that might be more of a group project. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of hard to say right now. But I want to do some other streams that aren't Minecraft related again. Or at least like are semi-Minecraft related. Actually, I had a stream idea I was thinking about maybe doing on Friday. We'll see if that pans out. I won't say what it is just yet, just in case I don't do it. But Okay. Almost here. Oh. Come on. Placing more perfectly, then the second I get to the end, I just start fumbling. Like that. Boop. And boop. There we go. Okay, let's see how this looks now. With the top arches in. I like this tree here, that's cute. Noticed that one before. Okay, ignore the leaves, they aren't going to be there, but I think that does add to it. Always when it's not Minecraft, you keep it secret. I keep it a secret, not because it's like, oh wow, it's going to be amazing, but more that way I have plausible deniability if I don't do it. I'm less committed when it comes to doing non-Minecraft stuff, so I try to like be more vague about it. It's purely a survival technique. Okay, so obviously there's the leaves in the way. Just imagine those leaves are mud bricks, and I think that looks pretty cool having that like long line over. It feels like there's a bridge in real life, it looks like. Don't know what it is, though. Feels like something you'd see on the way to Hogwarts, maybe. Okay, then we'll just do the same at that layer instead. I'm gonna get rid of the leaves, actually. I don't think they're necessary anymore, so let's just do that quickly. Also, for a quick note, it took 3 stacks of leaves to do this entire length. Jeez, that is ridiculous. One second. Oop, my stream has frozen. Don't know if everyone else's has. Neither lying nor telling the truth about the stream. Very sneaky. Yeah, it's the politician method of just don't say anything. Say something that means nothing. But make it sound like I have said something. Pick up these leaves again because I'm going to need them in the future. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can still see chat. My stream's like not visible anymore, but as long as I can see chat, that's all that matters. Oh, there we go. It's just reappeared. Hopefully the quality's all fine and stuff. Okay, that's only got 1.5 stacks. Maybe I don't need to use 1.5 stacks. Okay, your streams are working? Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's just me then. Let's get some more leaves just so I can do this a bit easier. Okay, let's do the next layer. Oh, this is only a quarter of the bridge. This is ridiculous. I don't know why I thought this would be a one and done stream thing. I'm so used to working on like smaller stuff that like the second I work on something big, I kind of lose any sense of like what a reasonable time is. The stream is lagging as hell, but don't know if that's on my end or in general. Yeah, I think it might just be... I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. If anyone has any more problems, just give us a shout and I can see if I can do anything about it. Oops. No lag on Timo's side? Okay, and then we can start just doing the same thing we did before. Just, again, yay! This one's slightly taller, so I have to jump for these ones. Oh no. Yeah. Need to continue it here. Labs. then stairs. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Okay, that's right. You're basically building a very large bridge above a giant farm. I like to imagine that, like, this farm has just been, like, planted around the bridge. Like, this bridge has been here for longer than the farmer has. Yeah, it's probably just a mix of stuff trains. I don't have the most amazing connection in the world, but... Ah! How have I gone down to odd slabs? Oh, because I didn't use the full one on that over there. Try restart. Okay. Oops. Yeah, one of the issues might just be that I'm trying to watch my stream and also, like, do it at the same time. It's just I find it the easiest way to read chat and stuff. And also that way I can see if anything odd happens on stream a bit easier. I don't like the inbuilt viewer that YouTube has for streaming. Oops. I think I might put in the levers after this just to make sure the rail actually works. I'm definitely not finishing this today. Oh, and we're here at the end. Okay, great. Let's go sleep and then we can have a little look-see at how it looksies. Oh! 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 Oh, concussion. That looks really cool from this angle. Okay, let's see how this is looking. Nom 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 nom. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Let's also get rid of the leaves. Actually, forgot about that. Oh, I didn't put in the stairs down here. I should have been doing that while I was cracking out the leaves. Okay, that's annoying. I'll start doing it from here, but let's get in these bits here. You can already have it. Okay, that's 2 of them sorted. Okay. Yeah, that looks so good. I like that. Maybe I might have some of these, like, closed off just to make it a bit less repetitive. I think it looks really cool. What got you into building railways in Minecraft? I've always quite liked just rails and stuff in general, but it's not something I really got into until Kieran brought up the idea of the automatic railway to me. That's when I started getting into it, learning more about it, and now it's just something I really enjoy just doing. It's very strange trains. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Hopefully it clears up. Might just be a case of, like, it's always been lagging, but now that I've just brought it up, You started noticing it. Did you steal my leaf? You did. How dare thou? I think I need more leaves. No, I've got some, not leaves, I need more stairs, but I've got a few, probably enough. Almost reached it. Boop, boop. Yeah. And then can I just... JC says it's lagging for me too. Not sure what I can do about that. Let's see if I can change any settings. Says I have excellent connection. It's very strange. Let me try closing some of my tabs and stuff on Google. Maybe that will help clear up. Close that. Maybe that helps. We'll see. Try that too, see if that helps. Might just be my internet's going a bit bad today. You never know with Sky. Okay, that should be pretty much it all sorted. I was gonna kind of like cover this bit up here as grass, maybe. There we go. Okay. It's obviously looking a little bit flat right now, because I haven't done any of the detailing. It doesn't actually go through to the other side. It's going to be, like, you'll see kind of mud bricks on the inside too, where it's, like, going through to the other bit, but I think this is definitely a really good start. I didn't do blocks at the top, though. That's really annoying. Let's get up there. I got a drowned head from that guy. I didn't even notice. Whee! Is this... wrong? Yeah, this is wrong. There we go. There we go. Okay, for this top bit, I don't really know. I think we'll just do slabs. I don't think we need anything more than that, really. Let's just go to the end, actually. Then I started halfway bit. If the lag doesn't clear up, I may have to end the stream a bit early. So let's just try and get to like a sort of nice stopping point. Sorry about that. I've not had that before. Not sure what's caused it. Sorry. Okay. Oop, that was exactly enough slabs. Wow, that is stark. It looks almost like the Colosseum. That's so cool. It's cool working on like something really big like this. But I need to do some stuff on the other side and just kind of get an idea for what we're going to be working with in the future. So it's going to be repeated. So like this. Oh god, my brain. So here, oh my, this should be where the wall is. There, and then that. Yes, that should be correct. And then that. But I think this is going to be something I do on my own, because if stream's having problems, I can't really fix it right now. I think we had some really good progress today. So I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll hopefully have another one for you on Wednesday, where we will either be continuing this or working elsewhere on the rail. Because it depends if I get this done between then and there. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!